Hey guys.
Hey.
So, an interesting one this is, but I will say this, I'm going to keep my promise and apparently apologize for the last video that we did because we went back and we did go through the entire video.
You know what the mishap thing that we argued about in the High School of the Dead, if you didn't see that?
We saw where the error was, and to say, I did not say it directly, but it was taken
Yes.
as if I did say it. So, I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, you are.
Even though I'm completely right.
Yeah, you are.
Thank you. And for the one person, you know who you are, who told me that I was doing wrong.
Who agreed with me.
Ha ha, I apologize. There you are. Now you also get a shout out. Be happy. Now, for this video,
It's a special one.
because this is one that we already know.
We've seen it, we've watched it for
We're
years.
fans of it, we cosplay it.
Been there, done that. We're going back.
We're going back in time.
So we're just giving our first, impressions from when we first watched the show.
And I'll tell you this, I made this PowerPoint
years ago.
probably when I first started watching this, and probably when season 4 was being announced as they were making it. So yes, a long time ago. So you have to bear with me, because I made this into a informational PowerPoint about this show. So there will be a lot of dialogue that hopefully we can get through and also explain to you what the show is about. There's no way we can spoil history, can we? So, yes, if you are not fans of Hetalia or never seen it,
it's about history, but with cute boys.
And some girls.
With cute boys.
And the polar bear.
And okay.
And a cute boy.
Okay.
But there will be there will definitely be spoilers for the show. But if you freaking comment that we're spoiling history for you,
no one's gonna comment that. Just start already. We've been talking too long.
Fine. This will be a long video anyway.
Then go.
So Hetalia.
Yeah.
Or Italy in Japanese.
Keep going.
Oh, I was going to tell them what I thought the logo were Hetalia. I thought that was Japan.
The logo for Hetalia is Italy because that's Italy, but she thought it was Japan. Let's go.
So I'm like, what? So about the show.
I think we just said it's about history, mainly the Axis and the Allies in World War II. Let's move on. Just saying.
God. The main story, the first 2 seasons take place during World War II. There are about 100 episodes, but now, not including the 5th season, there will be 35 nations that are mentioned along with 6 other characters. Now that tells you how long this will be. The episodes are 5 minutes long, but the show basically surrounds 2 groups, the Allies and the Axis. If you don't know who they are,
you'll find out.
Or get a history textbook.
Let's go.
Here are anything in red are the main countries and nations that are in the show. I'm not saying that the other category is not, but those are actual nations. The ones in purple are either dead, not
Don't
nations.
You dare. Don't you dare.
Are not even nations anymore.
No, stop.
Or their cities are an island. You know what I mean. What? You don't...
Just get on with it.
First, though. Now...
Seriously, why'd you do it like this? This is horrible. People can't see this.
Well... No!
There, that's fine.
But I didn't want this... No!
You don't need to go back. It doesn't matter.
Oh, the Axis and the Allies.
You don't need to explain every slide.
I said we were.
I think we're not going to, because I don't think that's what people want to see.
I said this was an informational PowerPoint.
We're not doing informational PowerPoints. That's not the point of a YouTube channel. The point of a YouTube channel is to react.
Well, you are reacting
To you. Italy. North Italy. Go.
You go first.
I thought he was weird. I don't know. I don't really remember my first impression.
I smiled when he said pasta for the first time.
I thought he was really immature. That's what I thought of him.
Anything else we should mention on this on this slide?
How about the bowl of pasta that's covering him?
Yeah.
Keep going.
I was young. Germany.
Did you seriously put that there? Oh my god. Okay.
It was an informational PowerPoint.
I don't fucking care. Germany. You should have just went back and redone this whole thing.
I do.
Germany. I thought he had a total stick up his ass, and I didn't like him at all at first.
I kind of was digging the whole yelling aspect, but he does seem really, really weird, and I wanted him to be serious.
Well, he tries to be serious, but I didn't like him at all, and now he's like one of my favorite characters.
Oddly enough, that I thought the exact same way, but he's not one of my favorites. Yeah.
Moving on.
Is this better?
Yes, Japan.
I didn't like him.
I didn't really have an impression on
I
him.
still don't like Japan.
I love Japan. He's so cute.
Otaku. But I think his I think the animation is better, and I really didn't like the way he was like before, but what can you do? Japan.
Oh well, I like him. Anyway, continue.
But he is very quiet. America!
A crappy picture.
What? Actually, it shows up better on the camera than the actual.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
I
was worried about this one.
I thought he was really loud and obnoxious, and I didn't like him at all at first.
I didn't know what Hetalia was whatsoever, so to see him being the first character introduced, being the hero, of course, and having him do his whole big thing, that was amazing to me. Not that. It was amazing to me. Wait, think of Tony while we're on the topic.
Tony's hilarious. Tony's the alien, by the way.
Tony the tiger. Wow. What? Put that down!
I'm scratching myself.
They don't even know what you're holding.
Well,
You're like, I'm scratching myself.
What a back scratcher.
Back scratcher? Are you really?
Back
No!
scratcher.
Second time showing that.
Anyway.
But I think when, like, I thought of him being, like, really goofy and all that, but he's kind of more serious and more logical now than he was in the beginning.
But I didn't like him at all at first.
I really didn't. I kind of liked his sappy thing during the revolutionary episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Which everyone cries over.
Yep.
If you're not, you know who I'm talking to. You're heartless. Next.
England.
Who doesn't show up on the camera that well?
Eyebrows.
But the bunny does.
Eyebrows. That was my first impression. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with his eyebrows?
I didn't really have an impression, and I think he went from one, like, hated to actually a favorite of mine for a while, but now he's like that and that, nah.
Oh, yeah, I know, me too.
He jumps around, I don't know why. But he's really kind of funny, but I think now, he seems better now than back then. He doesn't seem kind of lost. No, like, he felt like a lost character a little bit, where he didn't have really, like, a way, a purpose, or mind. Sorry.
Okay, anyway.
But the flying mint bunny.
Yep.
The cutest bunny with wings. Next. France.
I hated France. I still don't really like France.
He went from the one I didn't like to my ultimate favorite Italian character and voice actor.
I really, 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 really hated him at first. Now I slightly hate him.
Why do you only slightly hate him?
Only slightly.
But
I like him a lot better now.
He looks gorgeous now than
he
before.
does, I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you. And they finally did the Joan of Arc episode, which almost really made me cry.
You're heartless.
You know who we're talking to?
Keep going.
But I didn't really cry for that either. Next.
Russia!
Mother Russia.
At first, I thought he was kind of scary, but now he's one of my favorites.
I still don't like him. But I
He's
do
so
think
cute.
he looks better now, but I love whatever he says, like, I will pick it out with my pickaxe.
I like when he talks about killing everyone.
I think that was like that's like really the big line for him, other than in the first episode that he really ever said anything. Anything else?
Nope. China.
Girl.
I never really thought anything about China, and I still don't.
I think he's whiny.
He's annoying. He tries so hard to be a big brother, even though he's like one of the oldest.
He is, I think, the oldest one. No, there's South Korea beats him.
Really?
South Korea
No,
is
China.
South Korea is the oldest.
Really?
Yes,
Huh.
and then China, and then.
It doesn't matter anyway.
By the way, South Korea not on this list. Now those are the acts. Oh no, there's one more.
Oh. Canada.
Who had the
I
best
use
picture?
That. Yeah, use that picture.
It was like back then. It was the only one that I really could get.
Okay.
But what about the bear that looked?
I thought Canada is adorable, and he was my favorite for a long time.
I didn't have
I
an
still like
opinion of
He's
him.
so adorable.
You cosplayed him, didn't you?
I did.
I did America.
If that says anything. I'm just saying.
The talkative one.
Anyway.
But I didn't really have any opinion. The polar bear, I don't know what to do.
Kumajiro, he's so cute.
Sounds like a song. Kumajiro, he's so cute.
Okay, anyway.
Those were the Axis and Allies. Now we go on to everyone else.
Romano! At first I didn't like him, like, at all, but now he's, like, definitely one of my favorites.
That was a reaction.
I'm sorry.
But I loved his first line in the entire show.
Oh my god.
Suck my
balls, you potato eater.
I love, and you cosplayed him too.
I did cosplay him, and
That
was
definitely
the
says something.
that was the first wig I ever got.
But I kind of like his relationship with Spain. He seems more toned down now.
Yeah, definitely.
Next.
Spain!
Speaking of Spain, Spania. I think he's adorable now.
I don't know. I didn't really think about him. I thought he was kind of annoying at first, but now I just think he's so cute.
He's more of a minor character to me.
He is, but still cute.
And I love the turtle episodes. They were nice. Okay, next.
Austria.
Mother Austria.
I never really thought anything about him, and even now I don't. I just think he's kind of useless.
I think he's funnier now, actually, than back then. And I think the new animation helps, especially in the episode where they tell about like how people walk and their speeds. I think he's hilarious in that. But you can never forget the piano. Oh man.
Anyway.
Next.
Hungary.
The manliest country in all of Hetalia is Hungary.
Definitely. She's so cool. Back then, I thought she would, she's always cool to me. She was just always really cool.
I actually don't think I liked her back then. I thought she was...
At first, I didn't think much on her, but then later, I thought she was just, like, so awesome.
I don't think I liked Hungary back then. I don't know if I still do. But she reminds me of Mira Jane of Fairy Tail because of, like, her schemes and all that.
Yeah, she kind of reminds me of her.
Aren't you happy? This is the first reference I made to something else.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Switzerland.
Okay.
I think he's now one of my favorites. Like seeing him.
At first, I didn't really think about him at all. I just didn't really like him in general. I'm liking him a little bit more now.
I'm like, oh, okay. That's how I felt about him, and now he's like getting more involved with the show. I think after the movie.
That was hilarious.
After the movie, I think I actually really did start liking him. Anything else?
Nope.
I will say that he seems all tough and neutral.
He's not.
No!
He's so cute.
He doesn't know how many countries take advantage of him because he says yes to everything.
Oh my god, I know.
Next. Which this next character, I'm surprised of how well I got the picture for.
Okay, go. Lichtenstein!
One of my favorite girl characters throughout the whole
She's
show.
so cute. One of my favorite things I ever saw was like Lichtenstein's eyes are bigger than Kanye West's ego.
Oh my god. I
She's
never
so-
heard of this country until this show.
Yeah, it's right.
Same
If you
same
guys
with
haven't,
Estonia.
if you guys never heard of Liechtenstein, it's between Switzerland and Austria.
Never heard of this or Latvia, Estonia, Lithuania. Never heard of
Anyway.
any of those until now.
I always thought she's just so cute, and she's still really cute. And I feel like
Big brother?
I feel like she's secretly really badass, but she's not.
I think her
Switzerland.
2P self would be
Uh,
amazing. But I like her a little more now because she's more tough. She's more Mulan right now.
Oh yeah, one of my favorite.
She did do a Mulan when she cut all her hair off and she's like, ah.
One of my favorite things is that people say that Liechtenstein's more manly than Austria, which is probably true.
She is more like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And anything else for Liechtenstein?
No.
Can you say her name?
What?
Her real name.
Oh, Lily Zwingli?
I kind of like that.
Lily? Yeah, it's such a cute name for her.
I love that she like kind of like a puppy that Switzerland found you. The neutral country helped you, and now you're like the badass assistant.
Okay.
Okay.
Continue.
This might be the only other reference I make, but since I've never seen this show, I don't know if it will be accurate or not.
Okay.
Switzerland reminds me of
Armin! Is that what you were gonna say?
No.
But he looks like... No, you know what Liechtenstein looks like Armin from Attack on Titan? Like... No, Liechtenstein looks way more like Armin.
That wasn't what I was...
Okay, I'm sorry,
I was
go.
going with attitude and roles, not Attack on Titan.
Okay, anyway.
I was going to say Roy Mustang and like Hawkeye?
Okay.
What's
Oh,
the
in
girl?
Full Metal Alchemist? Yeah,
Yeah.
Hawkeye.
Like I feel like she's like Hawkeye and then like Roy Mustang is like Switzerland. Like,
Yes.
he has his moments, but then Liechtenstein has to be like, really?
Okay, anyway.
So yeah, not fucking Attack on Titan references. Okay, next. Ukraine.
I didn't really have an opinion on Ukraine at first. I just thought she was kind of weird.
I really didn't like
But
her
I like
that
her more
much.
now because she's so adorable and she's so pretty.
She is really pretty now with the new animation, and I love the pairing everyone has of her and Turkey.
I'm like the only person who doesn't ship that.
I love that, but I don't know how it got started. I think-
apparently it's like
Yeah, I think it's actually a historically accurate reference, and people are making it for Hetalia. So that's what I do now.
Yeah, just like Lithuania and Poland. That's like historically canon.
Your historically canon thing to do. Okay, next. Almost like a three-way historical canon for Britain, Canada, and France.
Please stop.
What, you don't like that?
Keep
Belarus.
Oh, Belarus.
Didn't like her that much back then.
Oh my
Thought she
God,
was a lunatic.
I hated her at first. I thought she was like the scariest character in the show. But I'm
She
liking
is-
her more now.
She's in one of my favorite shipping pairings ever. Or my favorite shipping pairing that no one else likes but me.
What?
Do you like the shipping?
No, I don't like your ship.
Comment below if you like North Italy and Belarus together, but their personalities are a little bit switched. So he's more like the manly, strong type, and she's more
So
weak and
2P.
cute. No. North Italy isn't mean, harsh, or stalkerish. He's like more manly, like kind of strong. A little more like Germany, and Belarus is kind of like doing the Hungary, Liechtenstein type nice thing.
So you like Germany and Liechtenstein?
No! No, I'm not. No! We're not. No! No! You're going to make people hate me! No! It's North Italy and Belarus, but their personalities are switched altered a little bit. Please, don't make people hate me, especially after the last error I
so
made.
you like out of character pairings. Cool.
You're an ass. Next.
Estonia.
I like him so much better now.
I didn't like him, and I still don't like him.
Why you not like Estonia? He created...
He's a smart ass.
He takes care of the mochis.
I didn't say I don't like
Spoilers.
the mochis, I said I don't like him.
I kind of like his new animation now. He's a little more demanding. I like when he had his own episode. And they're making the Neo episode where he's the star, so I'm
What do you mean
excited.
they're making? They already made it.
Never mind. I don't think I ever saw it.
Okay, continue. Lavia!
I really don't like him.
At first I didn't think much about him, but I really like him now.
I thought he was the whiny teen that he doesn't know when to shut his mouth.
He doesn't know.
He seems like an Aaron where everyone tells him to shut up and get some balls.
Because whenever he opens his mouth, he gets like punched in the face.
Or get slammed into the walls. And he's an alcoholic.
I know! I feel so bad.
The character actually is an alcoholic who is 15.
Yeah,
and they never show anything for that.
I feel so bad because he's like hundreds of years old, but he looks like he's like 15.
Yeah, apparently, if you go back and really watch it, it's like he's a free cat all the time. Like, no one thinks of him, but he's a freaking alcoholic! You know what? It seems like he's like hammered all the time, or like he's like doing a hangover thing. Like, oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
So yeah, this guy is a fucking alcoholic.
Lavia's the weirdest character.
He has like the weirdest actual personality out of everyone, and it pisses me off.
He looks like a bellboy or something.
Oh, my bad. Lithuania. Might as well move on. He's one of my favorite characters. He's always been.
I've never really thought of anything of him. For a while I did, but I mean, I don't really have an opinion.
I do say that his historically accurate canon pairing is the best.
Him in Poland and him in Russia. Those are accurate. Even in the show, it's canon that he was with Russia and Poland and America.
Lithuania! You hussy. But I did see something because I really don't like Russia with anyone except China.
Oh, I ship Russia with Canada.
I ship Canada and Prussia.
Who doesn't? Anyway.
You?
Yeah.
But
anyway.
But I saw something with Russia and Lithuania. And since I never liked them, I actually thought this is the only thing that I like with them in it. And I can't say it.
Why?
It's a Doshin.
Oh, it's a Dojin. What one?
I don't know the title, and I found it accidentally. I'm like, oh, what's it? Oh, what is this? So,
okay.
Anything else?
Nope.
Oh, I do not like his idea of Belarus and him being together. I hate that idea.
Oh yeah, he loves Belarus, but she hates him.
And he rather would go with America than anyone else. Like to live. But I like that I put here that he is Poland's spouse.
He is. They were actually married.
They should have stayed married. I don't know what the hell happened.
It was a political union. Anyway.
But I put Shy here. I thought it said Skype for a second. I'm like,
yeah.
He's Skype and the gentle type. Next.
Poland!
And that fabulous picture of him.
I didn't really think about him that much, but I think he's hilarious.
I thought he was
I think he's so sassy.
I think his accent got changed from the first episode to later episodes.
He's got a thick accent.
Like, if you rewatch the first episode, it's completely different.
Yeah, you can't tell anything of what he's saying.
They had someone else play him, I think, in the very first episode only, because they needed someone. And they needed to get the episodes out, and he wasn't even involved in the episodes until the second half. No, the second season, he wasn't involved. No, wait. He wasn't.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Just keep going.
Anyway, I think he's fabulous, and everyone says he's like the pink person, but I never see him in that much pink.
He doesn't wear pink, but he talks about how much he loves pink.
And horses.
And a big hips are pink.
Ponies.
And ponies.
Where have you been? He's a My Little Pony. He's a brony. Next.
Grease.
Played by... You know who his voice actor is?
Isn't it Vic Filet-Mignon?
Yes.
No
one knows that until you actually look into it. He does.
At first I didn't really think much on Grease, but now I think he's really cute and he's actually pretty fucking hot.
Yeah, I think of him hot now.
He's got abs and he has beautiful hair, but he's just weird.
Check out the shower scene with Turkey and him.
He's just so weird.
Next.
Turkey.
Speaking of Turkey, I hate that meat, but the character, he's okay.
That wasn't funny. Anyway.
Sorry.
At first I didn't like him at all, but I like him more now.
I like him more now with his cocky attitude.
He's always been cocky.
Next.
Egypt. I love Egypt.
I have no idea. Like, I don't know what to feel about him.
At first I didn't, because he's only in one episode.
He has no lines.
No, he's in more episodes, but no, he has lines.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
When?
In the newer season, anyway.
Oh, I never updated this PowerPoint till now, so.
But I like him. I think he's cute, and I really like him.
Alright, next.
Denmark.
Really don't like him.
At first I
like the accent.
At first I thought he was so annoying, but. Okay, but I like him a lot more now.
Next.
Norway.
I like the pairing of Norway and Denmark, and then Norway and Iceland.
That's weird. They're brothers.
I know, it's an incest thing. I don't know why.
Okay, anyway, at first I didn't really... Norway's English voice was not what I expected.
Me neither.
But I really like him.
I kind of like him now after the whole Big Brother scene, but no. But yeah.
He's got a really deep voice,
by
the way. It's weird.
The incest thing.
But
he seems older in the anime than all the other pictures portray him as.
Yeah, he's a really young looking guy, but he's really old.
Next.
Sweden.
One of my favorite characters and good pictures of him.
At first I thought he was really weird, but now he's one of my favorites.
He is one of my favorites, especially like trying to raise Zealand's like put a box over him.
Sweden for best dad.
Yeah.
Just put your kid in a fucking box and ship him to another country.
Yeah. I should do a top 10 list of best dads, and he's on this. Best mothers, Finland. Speaking of Finland. One of the most evilest Vikings there were, until he turned sweet.
Oh my god, I love Finland so much. At first I thought he was a kind of a pussy. But then
Same.
But then I found out how badass he was, and apparently he drinks a lot too, like Latvia. Like him and Latvia are drinking buddies.
Yeah, they're fucking alcoholics.
The two of them, they're always drinking.
God, and you're a drunk mother. You're a bad parent. Sweden's a better Sweden is the better parent.
Sweden's the weird dad, and Finland's the drunk mother.
Yeah, which one's the better parent? You decide.
And Finland's also Santa Claus.
Drunk Santa Claus.
Drunk Santa Claus.
And a Viking.
Next. Iceland. I love Iceland.
I hate his old animation. I like the new one.
He looks awful in this picture.
Other than that, I really have no opinion. But I do like him in the movie.
I've always loved Iceland.
Next.
I thought you said he wasn't in here.
I didn't mean to put him in here. I forgot. Anyway.
You just wrote he's the youngest of the Asian nations. Wow, Beth. Hong Kong.
I haven't looked at this in years.
Okay,
he's not in the anime whatsoever. He's not allowed to be in the anime. Along with North Korea, because Korean will not allow their characters to be put in the show. But you can see him in the books. Any pictures people may draw, and any cosplay, people will cosplay South Korea, but you will never hear him in the anime unless they change their mind.
But at first I thought he was kind of weird, and I just think he's really funny now.
I thought he was fun. Okay, I saw a cosplayer play this character. That cosplayer was so funny with this character.
Korea's so funny. He's such a weird guy.
Next.
Taiwan.
Oh, by the way, there's no actual confirmed thing for North Korea. There's no drawing. They will not allow it.
Okay,
Taiwan.
She's really cute.
I like her now in the anime where even though she like came up once, I thought she looked nice.
She's so cute. I didn't really have an opinion on her before, but now I do. Because she's been in the show now. Belgium.
I don't know why Belgium and Netherlands will be this late, but Belgium, I thought she's funny. But I hate her earlier animation.
I've never really had an opinion on her. She's just kind of there for me.
I feel like her and Romano pairing is like okay.
I always think that's really weird because he was like really young and when she was really old. And...
I think I like her better with Spain. Next.
Netherlands.
Who is actually a cocky bastard a little more, but
at first I didn't really like him, but now I like him a lot more.
Since he really actually got his own episode, which I kind of liked, I thought it was cool.
He is cool.
Cuba! Don't really like Cuba.
Yeah.
We're leaving at that because I don't like. No one likes Cuba.
No, people like Cuba.
I don't know, like.
People do, but he's just not
that good. But in the movie, he was funny.
Yeah.
Especially his.
Seychelles.
I don't like this character. I really don't.
Does she get in the way of your ship?
What ship? Oh.
Never mind. Anyway.
No, what ship?
France and England.
I don't really ship them.
Okay, because a lot of people don't like her for that reason. But anyway.
I hate her because she seems like an asshole and a bitch and a character that shouldn't be needed.
No, she's so cute. She's like a really preppy teenager. She's adorable.
I kind of like her now than like when we first
Well,
saw our heroine
in
the last episode.
I like her not so whitewashed now. I'm glad they changed that.
I kind of like how teenager she is. Like England's like, don't say anything. Okay. Hey everybody!
Oh my god, yeah, she's so cute.
That's really what I have to say.
Prussia!
Everyone loves Prussia. I like Prussia.
Okay, Prussia...
He's a cocky bastard, but I love him.
He was not what I expected at all.
I never heard of Prussia until now. Until the show.
That's really awful.
Mhm.
But,
blame my history teachers.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, he was not what I expected, but I like him.
I do like the bird, and I like how muscly he is.
Sealand!
Ah!
At first, I really hated him.
I like his old animation better than the newer one. He looks too much like England.
At first, I really, really did not like him, and I'm starting to like him more.
I only like him when he's with Sweden, and they're like fighting. That's it.
Sweden bought him on eBay.
Yep. You know how much?
No.
Hong Kong. I love Hong Kong.
Hong Kong is so adorable.
He is funny.
I love Hong Kong. He's hilarious. He's such a serious looking guy, and then he does shit like make copyright everything.
Yes. I love it. It's like, you told me to do this. So what? Ah! Holy Roman Empire.
Oh my god, at first I didn't really like him, but now he's like one of my favorite characters. I love Holy Rome so much.
I really can't say I like him, but I can't hate him. I liked him when they did the Hetalia, but after that, he really doesn't show up anymore.
There's a comic strip with him when he's older, and he's kind of a dick, but...
There's a Dojin I found of him, like, saying goodbye to Italy before going off to war.
Hush, child. Let's move on. We don't speak of that here.
I'm not saying what happened, but I mean, like, them saying goodbye, and they had a special time.
Oh, I know what Dojin you're talking about.
Yeah, but... Hush, child?
Just keep going.
But I like him in Hetalia.
Oh yeah, definitely. If that ever continues.
It will not.
I know.
Unless someone makes it. Make it!
Stop shouting. Ancient Rome.
Don't like him.
Oh, you don't like the Roman Empire?
No.
He's hilarious.
I think I like his new animation and his diversion in the version in the movie was funny.
He's hilarious.
I think he really tried to be a good grandfather, but he failed.
He does.
Next.
Germania.
Don't like him either.
Who looks like Lucius Malfoy.
I have nothing else to say.
I don't...
Oh, thank you
Okay.
for sitting through this almost 35-minute video.
Okay.
Tell us if you like this idea of us, like, kind of going through old stuff like we did today. There will be no more PowerPoints like this, I promise. So leave a comment down below. And please don't leave a freaking comment saying something about Germany and Liechtenstein. Please do not. Because I did nothing wrong. Alright?
Alright. Bye.
What happened? You didn't want to say bye?
I just said bye.
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 And also, party on.